Have you ever bought a car without first taking it for a test drive? I hope not. So why would you buy alcohol without first trying it? Well, now you can. Our solution is called Bottoms Up Distribution. With our box shipping subscription service, you can get a variety of samples of different kinds of alcohol sent right to your door. This will save you from buying an entire bottle of something that you hate and giving you the opportunity to buy more of what you love. We believe there's a very large market for this service. According to Hitwise, there are about 5.7 million subscription shoppers in the United States today. 33% of these subscribers are coming from the food industry. So let's give the people what they want. Some potential competitors in this market are the Craft Whiskey Club or the Tasters Club. While these competitors only offer one type of alcohol, we will be able to offer a much larger spread and give a much better selection to customers who want more variety as well as better taste. With this subscription service, we see the market cap being well into the tens of millions.
Hi, my name is Chelsea Tripp, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about our idea of creating a gift card app. Today, we realize that there is a problem with people needing a convenience of a gift card, so they buy it, and then we all have our own stacks of gift cards that we kind of forget to use, and they just kind of keep building up. So we wanted to solve that problem and to also allow you to have access to your gift card wherever you go digitally on an app. We also thought that this would be able to create revenue for a one-time fee from the customer and also allow us to sell data and market space to businesses in the area. Doing some market research in this area, we did notice that there is a huge need by consumers. They're really wanting this, and there is only currently one competitor, and that app is called Gift. Customers are not happy with Gift. They stopped using it, and they wish that something else was out there that offered the same things, but better security, better customer service, and easier to use. And I think that's something we can do. Possible future competitors may be Apple Wallet, but we may be able to partner with them. But we overall think that it would be a great idea and a great place to enter the market.
Reputation management software helps smaller businesses gain a larger presence within their market by generating reviews. The first step of this process would be for the company to post flyers or cards on the website or within the storefront that offer discounts or other incentives to leave feedback. One of the more beneficial features of this software is the ability to direct positive and negative feedback wherever desired. Positive feedback could be posted to a more public forum such as Facebook or Google, where potential customers would view them. Negative feedback could be directed to an email or another landing page elsewhere, where they can be dealt with more directly. The software generates revenue by simply charging the client or business per review generated. This is critical to new businesses. Better and more reviews increase the chance of acquiring new customers.
One of our ideas is an online wedding planning service. This would function just like a normal wedding planner would, but instead all you do is go online to a website. You would take a style or personality quiz or survey so that the database can get to know a little bit about you. After that, it will pull resources for you, such as venues, caterers, DJs, where to find your wedding dress, decorations, all that kind of stuff. So basically what it would do is just take off the stress off of the bride, the wedding party, all of that, because it does all that research for you, which is much of the stress and time that goes into a wedding. Not everyone can afford a wedding planner. They can be ridiculously expensive, so this would be a great alternative because it's easy to use from your house. You don't even have to go out, go to meetings, whatever. You can do everything just online right there from your home. After doing some research, we found there is a ton of money to be made in this industry. The wedding industry as of 2012 was valued at $53.4 billion. In 2015, only 26% of 18,000 newlywed couples that were surveyed used a wedding planner, while the average cost of a wedding planner ranged from $5,000 to over $10,000. So there are a lot of people out there that do want a wedding planner because it takes off so much stress of a wedding. Um, but it's just so expensive that not a lot of people can have it. Another resource showed that there is incredibly increasing amounts of usage and interest in people using their smartphones and tablets to plan their wedding. I mean, although they're doing all the research and all that stuff themselves, they're using online resources. So this would be a perfect opportunity for people who need something like this.
Honey is made by bees for bees, and their health can be sacrificed when it is harvested by humans. You see, bees are entering a critical time for their kind. Colony collapse disorder, or the phenomenon where an entire hive of bees just suddenly disappears, has decimated entire populations of bees throughout the world. And their loss is absolutely devastating. You see, we rely on bees for pollinating about 1/6 of the flowering plant species on Earth, which also includes approximately 400 different kinds of agricultural plants that many of us eat in our daily diets. So without them, modern agricultural production would slow to a crawl. So our solution is a plant-based alternative to honey that would allow bees to regain their health and population. Our vegan-friendly honey uses 100% organic apples to mimic the taste of delicious honey. Now, total US consumption reached 410 million pounds last year. So this means that demand for honey in the US can exceed $500 million. Add in alternative sweeteners like agave and corn syrup, and demand can exceed $3 billion a year. Now, competitors in this industry abound. Traditional honey suppliers like YS Ecobee, Really Raw Honey, and Manuka Doctor lead the space. And they are followed by substitute competitors that use unhealthy options like corn syrup and date syrup as their main ingredient. Now, we were able to find that there's only one direct competitor, namely Bee Free Honey, that recently entered into the space and was actually funded by Shark Tank.
For our process of coming up with 5 business ideas, we each started out with just 5 different ideas on businesses that we could start, and we all came together and we got on Google Hangouts and we all presented our 5 ideas, and then together as a group we kind of went through each idea and we asked ourselves, does this idea have an answer to a problem, a solution? Does this business have the potential to be scalable, to make enough profits, and is the market cap high enough for potential revenues of about $50 million? So we went through everyone's ideas and we kind of came down to our top, I think, 10. And then as a group, we decided which ones could go and which ones to stay until we eventually came down to the last 5. And those are the ones that we're presenting on today. It was a great process. We worked together well, and I think we have some really great ideas.